What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Just Drinking. I'm Robert.
I'm Royer.
And we are here to drink rum with you guys. We've got an exciting show for you today, as obviously we are going to be talking through a very long list of rums that apparently an article felt the need to write about. But Delish put out an article about their top 22 best rums for sipping in cocktails.
Wow.
Yes, we are going to be running through that, a little quick version of a top video there, just to see what they have going on. But as you guys are coming in, as we're going to be talking about these rums, make sure that you guys are hitting that thumbs up and make sure you're already subscribed. If you're not, you have to be subscribed because we're talking about new rums each and every week.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh my goodness,
what are you
guys.
doing with your life?
More rum is coming.
Subscribe to our channel.
Right? So we appreciate the thumbs ups. We appreciate you guys jumping on. We hope you're having a fantastic week. We got Jeremy in the house. Obviously, as you guys come in, feel free to leave a comment. Let us know you're here, as well as if you're drinking along tonight, what you guys are having. We always love hearing what you guys are drinking. So Zachary's in the house. Rum Dogs, Happy New Year. Glad to hear from you, Zachary. We're excited. I feel like we're more excited. Look at Royer's shirt is unbuttoned.
I'm relaxed.
How many times have you guys seen
even though we're here in Iowa?
Royer show up to the show with an unbuttoned shirt? You guys know this is going to get redonkulous is what's about to happen, right? Royer's already off the wall.
It's been a tough day.
We already don't know what he's got going on with his life. So I just shared it over to the Facebook group, so we should have some of them coming in here as well. So we've got a hefty list that Royer hasn't previewed, and I haven't previewed, actually.
Not at all.
Neither of us have actually seen this list, but we're going to quick run through. I opened it up here, and we're going to walk through.
Where did this list come from?
This is Delish. They wrote an article about let's see, we got this, the 22, I'm going to get it in there, the 22 best bottles of rum that you can use for sipping neat or mixing into cocktails, which is a very generic thing to say. So I'm going to go ahead and safely assume there's going to be a few generic rums mixed in here to fill this 22 rum list, but that's okay. We love the promotion of rum. We've been talking about it. Now that the holidays are over, we're getting less of those mixed cocktail drink recipes. We're getting a little bit more of some rum news back, and then I got a little fun rum news later on if we hang on here. So if you guys have got some guesses as to what rum should be in here, let's hear them. Let's see it in the comments, because we're going to hit it off here. But
the top 22.
Top 22. You got a lot of rum to work with there.
They do. But,
all right.
I mean, it's a pretty broad list.
It is a pretty broad list. So let's get some thumbs up for the 22 rums that we love. Vargas Vault's in the house. Sorry, I'm late. Just finishing the delicious dinner my wife made before I start the rumming. You got to do that, right?
Absolutely.
She makes a delicious dinner. You have to eat the delicious dinner before you get on here. We'll be here. We're here. You can watch it back. You got to eat the delicious meal. It makes perfect sense.
Zachary's putting out some very good advice out there, right?
It's going to be cold tomorrow. Everyone to be safe, home, and drink rum. Yes, if you can be home. I don't know where you guys are located. We're in Iowa. It's already been cold.
Yeah.
We've pretty much been living in single digits to negative digits for a while. I actually took a screenshot. I forgot to post it. That we had negative 34-degree weather. I think sometimes people think we joke about the weather here in Iowa, how it gets so cold. No, it absolutely gets freezing freaking cold. Why do you think we're down here drinking rum? This is where it all started, guys. Winter. It's freezing. It was negative 34 the other day, a few days back there. So we pretty much have that forecast for the next 7 days. I seen we have one day coming that's going to be 34 degrees, which will be a nice warm up for us.
It'll be like a heat wave.
That'll be a heat wave, almost shorts weather in the 34, but then it's going right back down into those negative single digits. So it'll be short lived. Sean in the house.
Welcome.
Brinley Gold Shipwreck Spice Rum tonight. Love it.
Very
Great
nice.
rum.
Very nice.
Vargas, obviously it's going to be Blackheart, the Funk, and the Bell one from some weeks ago, right? Yes. Obviously the 22 rums are going to include those three, because you guys have to have watched those.
I would be really surprised
if any of those rums pop up in this. I'm discrediting their entire article right here live on this video. So
it's a paid thing.
Zachary says he's in northern Texas. So you got to tell us, Zachary, what's your cold wave? You said cold temperatures are moving in, that you're going to be drinking rum. What's your cold temperatures? Are they negative 34? I want to see how cold it gets in northern Texas. North Texas, the cold weather state, right? All right, so let's get into some of these rums. I know I'm excited to find out about some of these rums. We got the list up here.
We start off with number 22.
It is number 22. So we're going to move through here. So this is Equanio Rum. So this is how we're going to start this video off here. So I don't know if you guys are familiar. It looks like it comes in about $56 a bottle. We have not had the privileges of having it, but it's an African and Caribbean rum. So that's going to be number 22 on their list. It's a good list for you guys to start with. But next in line here is a familiar one you guys will be familiar with, right? This is a Kappa 23 Solera. We've done that review. You guys are more than welcome to check out that review. It's a great rum. It's a great rum.
It is a good rum.
Maybe we got some credibility here. Maybe they know what they're talking about.
Maybe they do.
Maybe Delish
we'll
knows, right? So their next one on the list, that's the Kappa 23 Solera rum, which is just a great rum. Next, they got a $52 bottle of Florida Kana 18-year-old rum. The Florida Kana 18-year-old rum, right?
18-year-old or 18?
It's 18, not 18-year. Yeah. It's just
18.
Well, it says 18-year-old rum on the article, but maybe they don't know what they're talking about. It just says 18. I don't think it's 18 years old.
I think there was...
Do your research, Delish. This is why we have the YouTube channel, guys. We learned this too. It's okay. We all do it. We all want to say it. It says 18. We all want to say 18 years. I think it's just an 18, between blend and year kind of a thing going on.
Yeah.
We got some more people jumping on. Make sure you're hitting the thumbs ups. We're rolling through a top 22 list by Delish, so you guys can see some more great rums to try this year, because we're not the only ones with great rum suggestions. You got to try all the rum, right? So we're just hitting a few more. So let those thumbs ups roll in. We'll hit some comments here. Just moved from Atlanta to Indy. Wasn't fully prepared for the cold weather. Gets a little chilly. Yes, it does.
I've spent some time in Indy as well, and it does get cold there, just like here in Iowa.
Yes. Yep. Zachary says Northern Texas, -6 wind chill tomorrow. They're getting there.
That is getting cold.
Welcome to the Iowa norms. Yeah. That's the life right there. That is definitely rum drinking weather. You're doing it there. That's good stuff. Eric says, aloha from the Inferno Room in Indianapolis. We watch y'all when service is slow. Hey, we appreciate you, Eric.
Welcome.
Glad you choose here to hang out when you guys are slow.
Glad to have you.
I love that. That's amazing. Let's see here. So Dr. Taco's in the house. It's a slow night. So we got a few people. It sounds like Kyle, Eric, Dr. Taco's back. We haven't heard from Dr. Taco in a while. Slow night at the Inferno Room. So they're joining in here tonight as we're talking about some new rums. We obviously did our top 10 rums that we tried last year for you guys to try last week. Yep. So this week we're talking about Delish's top 22 list, about what they think you guys should be trying. What are the rums that they think you guys should be after? Because, we definitely want to make sure you guys are always getting to try new rums. So we got some advertisements. I don't want to buy these earrings. They don't really look my style.
With your
I'm not an earring guy. It's just not my thing.
Nope.
I don't know.
Each their own.
I could probably be okay with it. I mean, I'd probably be all right.
Each their own.
So the next one on the list is the 10-1 white rum. We've talked about this one a few times here. This is Sierra's rum, or at least she
had it yet.
Bought into, right? She's a partner with this company. We haven't had it, but 10-1's been talked about quite a bit. We've talked a lot about how celebrities are buying into rums. It's making it bigger. It's a good thing for the industry.
Forget the vodkas, the tequilas. Forget those. The rum is where it's at.
The rum is where it's at. Well, it's as long as you're having a good time. I guess that's more of what we're promoting. But yeah, we're going to be biased towards the rum. We want you to drink the rum, right? But rum's growing, and the 10-1 rum, Sierra is partnered with that company, and obviously we've talked about several celebrities getting in. This is a great sign for rum over the next 5 years. It's going to be on this nice growth. You're going to see more celebrities, more people buying in, and more of these rums growing. So it's a great thing to see. But obviously that rum made their list, so that's exciting. We got another one we've done here on the list. So we've got Angostura 7-year. I believe that made our top 10 rums of 2019, actually.
I have that handy right
I think that made our top 10 rums of 2019 was the Angostura 7-year. Look at that. Beautiful camera work. I love it.
Took me a minute.
I love it. It looks beautiful. So that was one of our top rums. I believe 2019 was the year we had that in there, and it was a great rum. So I definitely agree with them. Again, we got some credibility.
It was 2020.
Was it 2020?
Yeah, I think it was.
You sure it was 2020?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. I lose track of the years. We've drank so much rum now that, it all just kind of blends together, right? I feel like I'm an 18 blend rum at this point. So tell us more about your relaxed look here. I mean, I'm not used to this unbuttoning, and I'm not sure how it makes me feel.
So, today, I took a few days off work over New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
I had a 5-day weekend.
Speaking of which, it was Royer's birthday yesterday. So we all need to wish Royer a happy birthday because he turned 21.
Yeah.
Again. Low surprise, right? So big day for Royer yesterday. He was really excited.
Yeah. So I took a few extra days, and today was my day back to work, and it was a tough one. We'll just say.
It's amazing.
It was a tough one. So,
It's
I'm trying to relax, having a rum, unbutton the shirt, and I'm like,
this is where we're at now. We're
I'm
already
just gonna
done for the
come here
week.
and chill out with everybody else.
Are you like just taking the rest of the week off now? Like you came in today, you're done,
Yeah,
you're ready
I work 1 day a week.
One day a week now. That's the 1 day work week.
Well, actually, it's nice that it's going to be a short week. So
that's awesome. Fred's in the house. May head to town. Down to you. Kyle's saying he may head down to us. Yes, come warm up here. It's very nice here. Let's see here. Vargas Vault. You got to get Erning to look like a pirate. Absolutely. Got to get the earring to look like a pirate.
Oh yeah.
I think I look okay in an earring. I don't know. It's not really my thing. Here come the happy birthdays though. We got all the happy birthdays. Roy,
thank you, everyone.
He loves it.
Seriously,
he loves it. Thank you very much. And then I love it. Eric only comes for Royer's fashion, which is completely understandable. He has a wardrobe room that he picks his shirts off of, so he's happy to hear that. He doesn't show it, but inside right now,
this is actually a new one that I got for Christmas.
Very excited. Oh, it is your new one from Christmas. Look at that.
Yep.
That looks good. Looks good. It always looks good. You always make it look good. We love it. So we got the happy birthdays rolling in. So the next one on our list here is the Harlem Haberdashery Bespoke Rum, which we've done that one as well.
Yeah, we did.
That's another one that we have done. So that's exciting. We actually got that one through rumratings.com. That was one ordered in. We got to sample it through them, through one of their sample care boxes, quarterly subscription boxes, which was really fun. So that was pretty cool. Next one on their list is Cruisian Single Barrel Rum. So Cruisian Single Barrel, I don't know. Have we reviewed? I know we've had it.
We've had it, but I don't know that we've reviewed it.
I don't know if we've thrown a review down on it. You guys can look it up. We got them all on here. I lose track, right? We're at 162 videos now.
Something like that.
It's getting bigger every week. So
I don't think that we've reviewed that. I know that we've had it.
It's a great rum, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we've definitely enjoyed it a time or two. Oh, this is an interesting one. So we're going a little bit the other way here. We're going mainstream. Wow. Look at this. Kraken. For some sipping and cocktail making. That doesn't get much more backyard than that, guys. No. I mean, seriously, like you're talking some good backyard rum cocktail kind of making drinks. Hey, you're looking for something inexpensive that's got some flavor and you're good with that. Kraken's got it for you. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're going further down. We're losing.
No, wait a minute. What number is this?
I don't know. We're on number 10 here down. So this is like number 12. I don't know on their list.
This is number 12.
11 or
okay,
12
so
or 13.
I want to make sure that I understand.
This is not.
Is this? I mean, are they? Did they put these in order?
It's supposedly it says it's in order. This is I guess a cocktail.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
This is not a rum. I would probably suggest. Obviously, this is.
No, I mean, okay, so maybe it's the top 22 rums that you want to have at your bar for mixing drinks.
Yeah, just a cocktail mixer. I don't know about sipping. It's not what I would pick to sip.
Well, but I mean,
here it comes. Let's go. Everybody get together. Hit the thumbs up because we all love sipping this rum together, right? We're gonna sip some Bacardi Superior, guys. We're gonna sit down, sample up some Bacardi Superior. I mean, you guys are wondering it's $19 on average, somewhere in that price point.
I mean, it's a good enough rum, to mix in with something.
It gets better. I can't wait for the next one.
Oh man, this cannot be in order.
This
absolutely cannot be in order.
This started off with some really decent, like crazy different rums that I feel like a lot of people don't hear about, right? And then we just had Bacardi Superior, right? And then of course the next one that hops up on the list, let's go. It's Captain Morgan spiced rum. I mean, they really didn't put a lot of thought into some of this list. I mean the Kraken, I was like, okay,
contacted us. What is the name of this place? Delicious?
Yes.
Or Delish?
Delish.
Delish is like a magazine.
Their article. They write articles.
They write articles.
News.
Okay, so Delish. This goes out to you, Delish. Wherever you are, please contact us. We can help you with these kind of articles. Just email us. Sending us a
SOS
message.
Here. You need help.
Yes.
I don't know that we agree with some of these. Delish might be off.
Really,
might be off.
I mean, some of these are very common rums that
everybody already knows about.
A lot of bars should probably have these.
You should have them. They need to be in every bar. But I mean, to put them in an article to say you guys need to try this. I mean, I don't know.
Everybody's tried that. I mean,
it's a little redundant there, I think, to suggest it. So we'll move on here. We
have this coming up.
We have this coming up on the list. We haven't reviewed it, but we did pick up this rum. So this is Parse 8-year rum, right? So it's got this nice little fat bottle here with some clear writing on it there. 8-year aged Colombian rainforest. Nice. Plants trees in the Colombian rainforest for every time they make rum.
Yep.
That's cool. That is really cool. So that's kind of a cool thing. I'm excited to try their rum. I know it's been up there. Oh, we're going right back to it. Good deal. I was worried we were going to get into too many crazy rums. I don't want to overwhelm people. So let's get another one.
New and unique.
It's the Malibu. Because who doesn't love some Malibu, right? You can sip it. You can put it in a cocktail. What a great
okay, so that's a good coconut rum, right? It's a very low proof.
If you're going to compare it to coconut rums, it's probably last on my list. But whatever.
Exactly. So my point is, first thing that comes to my mind is Coconut Cartel. That would be an excellent coconut rum.
It's absolutely high on my list, right? Because Coconut Cartel is a distilled in coconut water.
Yes.
And it's not like coconutty flavor in there, right? It's a very subtle, nice
very
flavor.
Subtle.
Whereas this is very syrupy, very sugary kind of a thing. Yeah, it's a cocktail. It's Malibu, guys. We all know what we're doing with the Malibu. You get out the 151 rum, you get out the Malibu, you pour some pineapple juice in it, and you turn on some Tech 9 and you have a party. We all do it. It's fine. So let's see here. Moving on. Let's hit some comments here. I've seen a couple coming in here.
Is that what I think it is?
So Eric's saying you're the Cardi B of rum. Do you know who Cardi B is? Like if I asked you who Cardi B is, you'd have no idea?
There was a lineup.
Oh man, she's like the biggest action hero of our time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right.
Well,
like she's like the Rambo of your time. There we go. You know,
now we're talking.
Right.
Now we're talking.
I'm just kidding. She's like a pop singer.
I'm not sure how I have mixed emotions on this.
Now you felt really excited, and now
I
you're
have
like
mixed emotions on that.
Now you're like, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Just so confused.
It's awesome. Let's see here. Zachary's got some good Kraken tonight. Delish has put that in the top 22 rums for you to drink. So you're ahead of the game.
So I got to tell you. So you already know this. So my wife and I are out shopping for Christmas. And we're actually looking for a new rum for you.
Oh,
right.
Good
thoughts. And we happened along. I'm not going to say where it was because it's just local here.
Okay.
But they had on clearance 750 milliliter bottle of Kraken.
Okay.
And was it one or two tiki glasses in
one
there?
Tiki glass.
One tiki glass.
That's what I got.
And
because it was a Christmas thing, they discounted it. They discounted
it 50% off.
So how much did you pay?
$10.
$10 for a bottle of Kraken in a cup.
Yep. So I picked up 6 of those babies.
Yep. There you go. That's called spending money smartly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we're gonna help you with your Christmas bargaining. You get after.
I enjoy the Kraken. So some of the rums that I drink for the everyday type thing, would be like your Sailor Jerry's, would be like your Kraken. Those are some of the go-to, less expensive rums that I enjoy.
Yep, that we keep around and mix into and stuff. I like the Cruisian Hurricane Proof and the Malibu Black instead of the traditional 151 and Malibu. That's like my favorite cocktail to do, right? Like I mean, we get some of the regular stuff going around here.
Yeah, we do.
Absolutely.
You'll find it.
Vargas is fan of the Kraken. Approve of that suggestion. Release the Kraken. How many bottles of Kraken do you have right now? Like 7? It's got to be like 7.
Probably 6 or 7.
6 or 7. We got like 6 or 7.
Do you remember one of our trips down to Florida? I picked up the shirt that says "Release the Kraken."
Release the Kraken.
I love wearing that.
Ready, Set, Rum's in the house. We're awesome. Great to have
Welcome.
you. Happy birthday, Royer. We got to get some thumbs ups for Royer's birthday, right?
It'd be nice to reach 10.
Let's see if we can get 21, the same number as the age of Royer. 21 thumbs ups for 21 years of Royer. I feel like that's got to be somewhere in the ballpark, right? We got to be somewhere close for that.
Somewhere.
So we love it. So we got a throw up face here. Hopefully we're talking about good rum. I don't know. They're probably really into the Captain and the Superior.
Well, there's nothing against. I don't have anything against
sipping Superior.
Rums. You know what? That's actually one of the first rum and cokes that I actually started.
Yes. Did you sip it though?
I did not sip.
See, this is for sipping and cocktails. That's where I disagree with the video. I'm roasting Delish. Bacardi Superior is not a sipping rum. You should not sip that. That's weird. I mean, if you do it out there and I'm saying it's weird, send me hate mail. That's fine. I can be wrong. I'm not right about
everything.
Send it to him. But send it to me. But like seriously, like I've never met anybody that just sips on some Bacardi Superior. Like shots, okay, but like sipping, right?
Yeah.
There's a difference between that, but whatever. Let's see here. Oh no, it really will include the black heart and the funk, right? And black heart and funk could still be in this list.
We don't know. We have not reviewed this list at all.
We're not,
obviously.
We've never seen it. So this list is getting better as it goes. Got some more happy birthdays. Ready, set, rum. This is a great content idea. Thank you. We appreciate it. We thought it was fun. We saw Delish put out their top 22. And so we're going to roast them a little bit and we're going to give them some praise because so far they have some great rums.
We're also tossing out a hand saying, hey, if you need some help,
we'll help
figuring these things out.
Like if you want,
let us know. Just contact us. We can kind of set you up with some, really good rums.
If you're writing an article about rums to try and you're including things like Captain and Bacardi Superior, we'll help.
Yeah,
like we can get you a little above the curve, right? Everybody knows these rums. These are not, nobody's learning anything.
You need to do more than just go to your local liquor store and take a look at the shelves.
Right.
Oh, that looks like an interesting one.
Right. There's way more there, right? So let's see here. Happy New Year, happy birthday. Angela, we're glad you're here. Glad to have
welcome.
You. Vargas is going to finish off that Spice Captain Morgan before he starts a brand new bottle of Kraken. Hey, there you go. You got two of these top 22 in here.
There you go.
We got one in. Nathan coming in here. Bacardi's the worst thing to happen to rum. Yeah, we've heard it. There's a lot of people that like it. We're not going to knock it because rum is rum. It's all here. We love to drink and have fun.
It's kind of funny. Every one of those big companies like Bacardi and Captain, they do have some good products out there that are not necessarily their mainstream product, but they've got some better products that they do actually offer.
Like Captain Private Stock's a great example of that.
Oh, I love Captain. And
it has a lot better flavor. And the 100 proof is a little bit better than just regular. So there's some definitely some different products out there that are better. Nathan brings up a good point here, though. A lot of people try Bacardi first, and then it turns them off for rum forever.
We know.
Which is the problem that we've been having.
And that's one of the reasons that we started this channel.
That's why we're here doing this for you guys.
Because there is some good stuff out there.
Because so many people do try Captain and Bacardi first, and they have it, and they're like, this isn't my favorite thing, and they never come back. They drink vodka, they drink gin, they drink whiskey, and they'll never come back to rum because this has been their experience. And so we're trying to show more people, hey, there's more than that out there. This show really isn't about telling people, hey, this is the best rum of all time.
No, it isn't.
This is about
telling, that's for you to decide.
This is about telling people there's way more out there than you know, and what do they taste like, and let's get you interested.
Like these guys right here, Just Rum, Doc Brown's. Yes, there are some, craft distillers out there that are trying to make a name for themselves. We want to try and help them and actually help everyone understand that there are rum companies out there that actually have a really good product.
Absolutely.
And
it tastes nothing like that stuff.
So don't think that rum is just sugary because you're drinking these cruise drinks or the summertime, fruity drinks.
Yeah.
You're a whiskey person. There are rums out there that are good crossover rums that you will like. It's just there's such a wide variety of rums out there. So much more than Captain and Bacardi.
So we definitely have some new ones all the time. We encourage you guys, you're listening to this top 22 as we roll through it. Go check out our top 10 rums of this year.
Don't do it now.
Not now. Later.
What are you doing? You're telling them to go do it now. Don't. Just stay.
Okay.
Just stay right here.
But then when you get done with that video, you can actually go to the top 10 of 2020 and the top 10 of 2019 because they're all different because we only review the top 10 rums of that year that we tried. So the list is always different. So we never have repeats like putting Captain and Bacardi in every single list we always do. It's always different.
They didn't make Captain and Bacardi did not make.
None of their rums are in this year's top 10. We don't have any of them in this one. Sean says they had a disaster with Bacardi and Coke for their Christmas party. So that's never good. We don't need those disasters. We have a Bacardi mirror behind us. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We do have a Bacardi. Again, we promote all rums. We actually started in our first rums were Captain and Bacardi. Yes. If you go back to our roots, Royer, Bacardi Anejo was one of your big starters, as well as Bacardi Oakheart. Yes. Were big rums that got him involved. I was a Captain guy. Private Stock was one of our first biggest videos.
True story. So I started out drinking Bacardi Superior. I won't tell you why, but So I started drinking that, and then I went on a cruise, and I asked the bartender, what do you have, something a little different? And he said, well, have you ever tried a spiced rum? I said, no. What is a spiced rum? And he said, well, I've got Bacardi Oak Heart right here. And instantly, I fell in love with rum.
Yep.
It's like, dang, I thought this was, it was okay.
Yep.
I stopped drinking beer. I used to be a big beer drinker, and I switched over to rum and started the Bacardi Superior is what I was drinking.
Yes.
And then I went on this cruise with my wife and found Bacardi Oak Heart, and is like, wow, there is so much more out there. And from that day forward, whenever, we would try and find something different and unique. We would bring it back.
Absolutely.
Share it with you, and
that's how it started.
That's really all how it started.
And my wife told us, let's go out to the garage, turn the camera on, and start reviewing. And that's what we did. And so we didn't think anybody would end up watching this show.
We were just having fun.
Honestly, we started the show to document our own rum experience so that we could look back on it and keep track of rums we liked and didn't like. And we didn't really think anybody was going to like it.
We really didn't think there was that many rums out there, did we?
We didn't. I actually thought, I remember our first year being in the garage, and we had the dilemma of what happens when we drink it all.
Yeah, what happens when we
get
run
to the
out
end
of the rum,
and there's no more,
and there's no more different varieties of rum to try.
And
that will never happen.
And right now, just in our house, we have 38 rums on a shelf waiting to be reviewed right now, and that's before we've bought any more. And there's several at stores and things right here that we know we need to get. And we're 38 rums behind, so it's never going to happen. We're never running out.
We are, we have people sending us, rums, and
we have rums coming in from new distillers, new craft distillers, and then obviously rumratings.com. Tons of options. We're never running out. So I'm going to get into some of these. This is great. Glenn, love you guys. We love you, Glenn. You're the best. Vargas, that's what happened to me. Wasn't until Roger mentioned Anejo that I decided to give Bacardi a chance. Yeah, see,
there you go.
And see, that's what we're here to help.
What did you think of the Anejo?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a different experience. Nathan, thank you so much. So excited for this channel, and you guys are doing a great job.
We appreciate you. We really appreciate that.
You guys are the real MVPs. We wouldn't be here without you, so we appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Cheers, Glenn. Drinking now, Captain, and cola with some Malibu. There you go. Adding a little flavors together. I like the mixology. I like it. I forget. Have you guys tried the Privateer rum from Ipswich, Mass? No, we have not. We have not yet. No. We hopefully will here soon. Hopefully we'll get to it, but we have not.
My goal before I die is to try it all.
All the rums before we die. We got a long ways to go.
That's my bucket list.
We have a ways to go, but we're working on it. Love this. You guys are cool. You're cool, Glenn. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. So we're getting into some more rums. Let's get into more. My screens are dark. You guys are amazing. You guys are comments are so much. I love reading them.
We love just hanging out with you.
I know. You guys make this so much fun. So let's get into the next one here. We're on slide 14 of 23. Mount Gay XO. Got Mount Gay 1703 XO. The XO.
We've not had that.
We've not had the XO. We've had the Eclipse, and we've had the what's that? Barrel aged. They got a barrel aged. What is this? Black barrel.
Black barrel.
We have black barrel. So we haven't
one of
had
those
that.
You can have, and one of them
I can't have the black barrel. If you guys have a nut allergy, I have a tree nut allergy. The black barrel is actually made with tree nuts distilled into it. Little warning for those of you with a food allergy: it doesn't make you exempt from liquors and liquids. If you have a food allergy,
pay attention. Be careful what you're drinking.
I've ran into that a couple times. There's a video I did. I believe it was the Puerto Añel Gold. I believe it was the gold.
Yes,
if you guys go watch that video, there's actually a disclaimer on there that has nuts because I drank it and then I ended up having an allergic reaction right after the show. So definitely be wary. I try to let people know that when I get a chance, coming from a person with a food allergy, that I think it sucks. So we got a good one coming up here. So this is a great one. Diplomatico Exclusiva, right? If you guys haven't seen the fat little round bottle of Diplomatico, this is a great rum to get into. I think it's great for sipping and mixing. I think we did this review. Absolutely a great suggestion. So I'm going to give it props, like a yay or nay here thing we got going on with
now,
this.
See, this is what I was talking about. This next one that you got coming up. What number is this?
I don't know. We're on slide 16 to 23. I lost track. We're drinking rum. You expect me to remember all this. Come on. Like, your expectations are very high.
Very high, evidently. So this next one coming up is another name brand, mainstream product, but it's one of their better products.
This is something that looks like that is a little bit nicer from them. So let's talk about it here. So we got Bacardi Gran Reserva Limitada. See how good my Spanish is? So good.
There you go.
So this one here, obviously $100 a bottle, comes with a nice little black bottle and gold label. This is probably one of their better rums. We haven't had this one yet.
This is not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, it's not?
No.
We had the Gran Reserva, but we didn't. This is limited.
Yeah,
It's a limited.
This is limited.
Yes.
Don't know.
Yeah, don't know. So looks like this could be a really great product. I hope for $100 a bottle, it comes out with some value, right? You'd like to hope so for that. Oh, this is such a good one, guys. You guys are going to love this. This is a great one. So obviously we know Bacardi got rid of its 151. So I love this. Don Q 151 making the list.
We have not reviewed this one yet.
We haven't, but I'm actually becoming a pretty good fan of Don Q. We've had a few of their products.
They've got some good products.
So here's going to be my thing. For those of you on a budget, this one's for you, okay? For those of you guys balling on a budget, right? Y'all know who you are, right? And you're trying to impress your friends, family, anybody coming over, and you want to look like you've got a really, really nice set of liquor on your shelf. Here's what you do. You go into your local liquor store and you get yourself a bottle of Don Q Cristal to start. Right? I'm going to get you a couple bottles here, but first one's going to be Don Q Cristal. Now, the reason is it sounds super fancy. This is a white rum. This is great for mixing, just as good as any Superior could be or anything like that. So comes in at like a $13 price point. Balling on a budget. It looks like Gatsby. It looks like a Gatsby style bottle. It looks awesome.
It does.
Going to look great. Then right next to it, you need to find yourself a wood barreled rum, something that's going to be a fat bottle that's going to look right nice next to it. And my biggest suggestion for this is grab yourself a bottle of the real McCoy 5-year. This is a $30 bottle of rum. $30. This one's a little bit more expensive, right? But
depending on your area.
Yes, $30 bottle of rum for us here, right? And you get that one, and it gives you this nice fat. I got it. I just finished it here tonight. It's actually what I'm drinking here tonight, but it comes in. It made our top 10 this year, right? So it's McCoy 5 years, a fat bottle, nice little bottle, and it's got this nice dark wood color. And you set those next to each other with a couple of glasses on a tray in the middle of the room. Balling on a budget, guys. You're talking $44, and you look like you spent over $100 on your liquor. Nobody knows the difference. Nobody's going to want to touch your alcohol because they're going to be like, whoa, they have some good stuff.
That looks
That's not Captain or
I'm
Bacardi.
not even sure if I should even have
I'm not even going to touch it. I'm gonna stand outside and talk to them through the window is what I'm going to do. So balling on a budget, you can find some great rums for some inexpensive cost points, and Don Q is really, really great at making Gatsby style bottles. They have some Gran Anejo, really great rums for not super expensive, balling on a budget. So throwing that suggestion.
Got the Gran Reserva that we've had.
Yes. So the Cristal looks like this, but it's tall and skinny, but it has these same ridges and stuff, and it's blue. So it just looks really fancy. You guys will love it. So there's my tip of the day. I'm helpful.
Very helpful.
Thank you. I try to be helpful. Let's see here. Have you guys tried Captain Hook in Malarosa, Spain? We haven't. Go ahead. So we haven't tried it. We haven't tried it, but we have it, I believe.
Make sure we're talking about the same.
And if we don't have it, I know our stores have it. So I know we have access to it because I've seen that rum. But again, we're 38 rums behind, so we're doing the best we can. We apologize. We can only drink so much rum before we have to get a liver transplant. And so at the age of 21 and 21, between the two of us, we're trying to limit that to not super soon. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's what they're talking about.
Is this one here the one that
is that what you're talking about? Because that's the one that we see, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe it's not the same thing.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it might not be the same thing, but that's the one that we have here. We got drums and rums coming in.
Hey, Paul.
Guga, sup. Good, sup. We love the sups. Those are great. Sup. We love it. Drums and rums here. Happy birthday, Royer. We got to
thank you.
More happy birthdays.
I love the little thing that you sent me. That's awesome.
Let's see here. My first rum in this rum journey was Kraken, then tried the Kraken white rum and the Bacardi Anejo. So those are the ones I try to keep in stock. Vargas coming in. Absolutely. Everybody starts. This is great starting points. A lot of great starting rums there, and start expanding those flavors and palate.
I'm gonna jump in here. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am still very envious of you. The fact that you have access, unlimited access to the Bacardi Anejo.
Yes.
That is just that is one of my favorites. It really is.
Don't mind me. I'm just making
I've got only 2 bottles left in my reserve. That yeah, we used to be able to, you know, get that around here, but it's a special order now.
Oh, let's see here. So I'm a Coca-Cola man. I love rum. What is your best choice so far? That's a great question, Glenn.
Wow.
That's a loaded question. Again, I'm going to start off with this. Everyone's palate's different. We tell everybody in every video, you got to try it for yourself. Try your rums. We're not going to be the judge of what's good and what's not. We're just telling you based on our palate.
We can tell you what we enjoy.
Right. But
and we've got two different palates right here.
Yes.
His is completely different than mine.
Absolutely. But if you're going to ask what's my favorite thing to mix with Coca-Cola, I usually use Diet Pepsi, usually uses Coke, mixing into that.
We're on the same page.
I will say that one of my favorites of all time is Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum. They're and I know that's Royer's one of his favorites too. It's absolutely delicious.
Mixes with Pepsi or Coke.
This year, our top 10s, we got into some great options with the Real McCoy 5-year. We got Frigate Reserve 21-year.
But here again, a lot of it can kind of depend on your budget and the availability of the rum in your area.
Absolutely.
So but don't be afraid. This is one of those things. So many people don't understand that all they have to do is go in and talk to their liquor store, talk to a restaurant owner, and say, hey, you know, this is fine that you have on the shelf, but I really enjoy this. Could you bring this in? And if you bring this in, you know, maybe I'll consider being a regular customer.
Yes.
You know, type of thing. And so it's really, you don't have to live with what they're just offering.
Yes.
That is not, you know, just because it's on the shelf, well, that's all there is to choose from. That there's nothing else I can do. Yes, there is. You can go ask them. And so many times we've found, you know, there's places that are like, no, sorry for your luck. This is what we got. This is it. This is all there is. And there's other places that are like, oh yeah, what are you looking at? Maybe we would just go ahead and stock this for you.
Absolutely.
And they're happy to do so.
And get some in, right? So then you get to try some new stuff. You got to ask.
You got to ask the question. You know, so, you know, like Robert was saying, you know, Doc Brown's is one of my favorites. I really enjoy Just Rum. I really enjoy Modern Matriarch.
There's a lot of rums.
There's so many rums that I truly
check out the
enjoy.
top 10s. There's some top 10s in there, and anything wood barreled spiced rums. It's usually what we like to mix a lot.
You know,
that usually covers
and
it.
you know what's so funny? You know, speaking of that, I'm gonna kind of get sidetracked here a little bit.
Oh no!
I was watching a video a while back.
Whoa, this is PBS friendly.
Yes.
Oh.
I had to think about it for a minute, but yes. And they were talking about the fact that you should never drink spiced rum. And I was like, that's a pretty bold statement.
It is a bold statement.
You know, that's a pretty bold statement for telling, you know, somebody that, you know, that maybe really enjoys the spiced rum, which is what I really enjoy.
Yep.
That you're stupid for doing it. Because you can add your own spices and you can make whatever rum flavor you want to make and this type of stuff. I'm like, you know, but, you know, I want it to be consistent. You know, I want it to have the same flavor every time I buy a bottle. I want it to taste that way, you know, and I don't know that you can necessarily do that if you add your own spices.
Yeah, you add your own all the time.
You know, this type of thing. So, you know, for me, I enjoy the spiced rum. That the spiced and the dark and that sort of thing.
Somebody telling you not to drink something rum, that's spoken like a true vodka drinker over there. I bet they got a bottle of vodka
or gin.
Vodka and gin for Christmas.
Just kidding.
I love to give vodka and gin drinkers a hard time, but vodka's my kryptonite. Gin is Royer's, so we usually give that crew a little bit of a hard time.
Never again.
Obviously, we love when just people are drinking what they enjoy.
Yes.
But
just do what you enjoy.
Do what you enjoy, and don't listen to anybody else's opinion. Even us, we tell people in our videos all the time, don't take our word for it.
Because our palates are different than yours.
Absolutely.
Right?
So what do we got here? So we got some stuff coming in. So drinking beer and PBR to be exact, and smoking some pot goes crazy together. Take your word for it. That's awesome.
There you go.
Living life to the fullest over there. Love it. Sean, Don Q Cristal Gold Reserva 7 on the shelf currently. That's awesome.
Very nice.
Great stack right there.
Yep.
Was just told about Cruisian Blackstrap and want to try it. Nice.
Oh yes. So that is a different experience altogether. I've got some out there in the cupboard right now.
We have a review on that, so you're welcome to check that out. But we definitely have had that plenty of times. Have you tried RL Seal's 12-year rum? This is my new favorite for the year. I'll try that Real McCoy, though, since you guys seem to like it so much.
Yep.
And its connection to Foursquare is interesting. Yes,
absolutely.
The only, what's that? We got one. The Seal Rum.
Sagacity.
No, the Seal Rum.
Seal Rum.
We got the Seal Rum. You moved it. We just reorganized the bar. Now I don't know where anything is. I've been here for a total of 20 minutes now, 30 minutes now. So I don't know where it's at. But we do have one. I don't believe it's the 12-year, though. But we do have one, but I don't think it's the 12-year. So don't take my word on that, but I don't believe it is.
Is this one that we've reviewed?
No, I don't. Well, maybe. Do we? I don't know. You reorganize everything. I don't know where everything's at.
Know. Well,
if it's reviewed,
new year, so I tried to clean house.
You can just search it if we have. We'll just go search it and we'll know really quickly. I don't know though. I have no idea. I don't know where anything is. I'm drinking rum. Everything looks different.
He's lost.
I'm lost down here. Let's see here. Captain costs. Let's see here. 1 liter Captain costs $78 in Norway. That what?
Whoa.
$78, like American dollars. Did Norway use American dollars or these Norway dollars? Because 78 is a lot.
So hang on a minute. So Glenn, I want to make sure I understand this correctly. Are you in Norway?
Is that from Norway? So that seems expensive to me.
Very expensive.
It does. If I were you, I'd recommend trying to find some Norway craft distillers versus $78 of Norway. Maybe something that doesn't cost so much to bring in, because that sounds
terribly expensive.
Crazy. No, it costs. What does it cost here? 30 for a liter.
Well, for a liter.
A liter, 25.
No, I mean, yeah,
20 something, $25 something. We can get it for
20.
It runs on sale all the time. Yeah, $25.
Because it's such a common rum here.
Yeah. Let's see here. Vargas, I'm thinking about trying out a new rum. We do that from time to time.
We do.
Because the Captain Morgan didn't do it for me. My budget shelf options are Havana Club 7, Florida Kana 4 or 5, or Appleton Reserve. Any suggestions? Well, let me tell you something. Here we go. Delish has the next suggestion for you, because they're saying you need to try the Appleton Estate Signature Blend. Bam. That's the next one on the list. So I don't know if that's just, the rum god speaking for you. That was the next one on the list. Maybe it was. We have that review up. I highly recommend you try it. So I'm just going to go with what Delish says. And if you don't like it, write a letter to them. They're doing terrible. Obviously, they don't know you at all. So I would just leave it up to them.
They don't know you.
They obviously don't know you at all. So the next one on the list. Okay, I like this next one on the list here. This is another mainstream rum, but not as mainstream as some of the others. This is Bamboo.
Oh. Very, very, very good rum.
Yes. So this is obviously another one. We've talked about it several times on the show. It's made big production. It has some of the additives to it that you see in those big production rums, but it is very tasty. It's got this banana, caramel, vanilla flavor to it.
They also have the XO.
And they have the XO, which we like is a better mixed. It's a very good, delicious mixed drink. Is more of a traditional rum and diet. Yeah. But the Bamboo, the original, I think it's very tasty. I tell everyone.
I would rather drink that one on its own.
I think you should drink it.
Mix the XO.
Mix it all. Drink it all.
Mix it all.
The only thing I don't recommend is don't drink the XO on its own, unless you're like. I mean, I know there's people that really like it. I've ran into several people that really like it like that. It's not my thing though. It was not my thing. Let's see here. Drums and Rums. Iowa Rum Society up there.
We're here.
We
are here.
Speaking of that, we actually just reviewed a new Iowa rum.
We did.
Royer ran into a new Iowa rum over this last week. We just did the review tonight. It's going downstairs. And he found this new rum. So we just did the review tonight.
You even get a penny back.
You even get a penny back right away.
Wow, you're already making money.
You're going to be loaded. This is not financial advice, but you you get pennies every time you buy it, right?
One penny.
It's 7 Penny Deuce is the name of the rum. So we were excited. They're at Erling, Iowa. We have no idea where that is, so don't ask us. Yeah. We live in Iowa. We have no idea where that is. I've never heard of it in my life, but I'm sure it's just as amazing as the other parts of Iowa. So be looking for that review coming up. I hear that Just Rum call out. That's right. We got the sign back here. Just drinking, just rum, just a sign. So we got that back there. I haven't tried the Havana, but did like Florida Kana more than the Appleton. Well, Jeremy might know you better. So now you're confused. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Jeremy might have the better option here.
So which Florida Kana did you like better than the Appleton?
Yep. Let's see. Terry. Oh man, it's getting complicated. Terry's saying the Havana 7 mixes drink straight or on ice. There you go. I mean, now I don't know what you're going to do. Everybody said buy all.
That's what this is all about too, though. I mean,
everybody likes
these relationships
and
these connections so that we can all communicate with each other and try and figure out, what's the best.
It's fantastic. Zachary just bought a bottle of Cruisian Blackstrap, very good in root beer. Nice.
Oh, nice mixer. We always forget about the root beer and the Dr. Pepper.
Underrated mixers right there. Let's see here. Oh man, liter of cola, Super Troopers reference. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna say it like this: gee dang it, Farva, right? PBS friendly here. Appleton signature is awesome in a rum old fashioned. Nice suggestion. Love that. Let's see here. I went to work with my girlfriend, and now I'm just sitting in the car drinking and smoking while she works. Well, life could be worse. Life could absolutely be worse. That doesn't sound half bad. Terry's got Bamboo XO in the glass tonight.
Very nice.
On its own or as a mixer, I'd like to know. Ready Set Rum loves the Bamboo XO on its own. There you go. There you go. I told you.
There's so many different palettes out there.
And then people ask us, what's the best one?
It's really hard to say. I always have some key questions for different people, different foods that they like to try and get a feel for what their palate is like. Is it similar to mine? Is it similar to yours? So that I can try and help them figure out what the rum is that they want to choose.
Absolutely. So we're going to get the next one on the list. We coming in here. It's another mainstream rum coming in on Delicious top list because, again, I really don't think they put too much thought into this. Seems like a lot of mainstream rum.
Call us.
So Blue Chair Bay Coconut Rum. I'm not 100% for certain how I feel about this one. I'm going to give this one probably as far as a top rums, it's good. If you've had Blue Chair Bay, they're very tasty.
So that one's another coconut rum.
Yeah, it's another coconut rum.
And they do a good job. The products that we've had of theirs have been a pretty good experience. We've had pretty good experiences, but I don't know that would be what I would write my article about. But no. Hey, I guess each their own. I guess
maybe this is the first time they're trying
need
rum.
Some help,
maybe Delish is just trying rum for the first time. Help. So this is a good.
Maybe they are.
So
maybe
here we go.
Poor person got an assignment that they didn't know anything about.
How do you have any idea of their financial situation? Don't judge someone on their rum selections by their by financial.
I didn't say anything about financial.
You said these poor people. Okay.
This poor
again.
Okay.
You need to just.
It's not financially.
Not making it better. And whether they're a person, people, man, woman. Okay,
oh my goodness! So I need to be so extreme generic
friendly,
so that
everything,
I can just.
Okay. Stop. Nope. Canceled.
All right. I'll just stand here. Keep my opinions to
just
myself.
Keep canceled. This is how it works on the internet now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
canceled.
So the next one on the list is Papa's Pilar Dark Rum. I absolutely.
We've got back
so
here?
We actually don't have the dark rum, but we've had some Papa's Pilar products.
Oh, we do.
Do we have the dark?
Yeah, we've got the dark.
We've drank the dark.
24 Solera.
I forgot. We drink rum. It happens. Yes. So great rum suggestion. We have that review up as well. Great suggestion. I absolutely love that.
Again, not mainstream.
Yes.
That's kind of what we really enjoy.
It is bigger production.
All about the experience.
It isn't something I'd call mainstream because I feel like a lot of people don't know about it unless you're in the rum community. Nope. So, I think that's a great suggestion for people to go out and try to find. Again, we got 21 people on here, 12 thumbs ups. Let's get some thumbs up for Royer's birthday this week. We're trying to get some more thumbs ups for Royer's birthday. We're 9 away from hitting his age, so we're really close.
This past year, I feel like I really got the most out of my birthday because I feel like I aged like 10 years.
You aged 10 years?
Yeah, so I got really.
You didn't drink enough rum. Rum keeps you young forever.
I got the most out of my birthday.
That's amazing. All right, so we're coming into the last couple here. We're into the last 2 slides, so this is going to be Delicious top 2 rums that they think you should be trying. I actually really like this number 2 on the list. It's a fairly inexpensive choice, but I think it's a great one for the palate and to try something different.
We have this one coming up.
We do have this one coming up. We actually did a short of this video. It has a mini bottle version, right? But we have the Ron Abuelo Anejo rum, right there. coming in around $20, and this is a great suggestion.
Yes.
I think Ron Abuelo makes some really great products.
They do make some good products.
This is their inexpensive añejo that goes up from there. You can buy over $100 bottles of rum from Ron Abuelo as well.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. We've done it. So, it's one of those things that they have something for every price point, and I do think they make a very good product. So I definitely recommend that one. I think it's a great rum.
Which one is this?
Yeah, so number 1 on their list coming up here. This is a rum we've never had. This was a bit of a surprise. I thought we were going to know here, but we don't. So this is called Barrel Tales of Two Islands Rum 8-year. $85 bottle of rum.
I want to go find.
So now we're gonna have to go find. I want to find their number 1. What do they think is the best rum? We haven't had.
Did they actually put this in order?
I believe so.
I want to contact them and talk to them and say, "Hey,
Bacardi Superior is like number 8 on their list of top 22s." Like whatever.
What are you thinking?
Barrel Tales of Two Islands Rum 8-year. So
has anyone out there tried this? If you have, let us know what your experience was.
Yeah, this is a really long name. They definitely put a lot into the name of this one. But this rum is made using distillation, aging, and finishing processes from Jamaica, Kentucky, and Scotland. Hey, that sounds awesome. I mean, honestly, it sounds like they got a lot of processes going on. That's very cool. I definitely think I'm going to give them some props for that. So I think it was a good finish there. So that is Delish's top 22 rums that they think for sipping and cocktails you should be having this year. So thought that was a fun list to go through.
Everybody has their opinion.
Absolutely, right? And I mean, I think there's definitely some great options in there.
There is. There are some that got added in that
were fillers.
They
didn't need a top 22.
I really question.
I probably could have gone with like a top 15, 14, cut some of those out of there, but that's fine. So let's see here. Let's see here. Thanks for that. I was trying to figure out the difference between Bumbu XO and the regular one. Yep, the XO is just more of a traditional rum kind of style. Bumbu is more of that sweet caramel banana flavor. I'm Kansas. It's all love from Kansas to Iowa. Love it. Hope you're having a great night. Yep. Well, guess I'll buy all 3 and charge it to the credit card. I can pay it in a month, which is about how long they should last.
Be careful if you've been drinking rum. He's made some purchases after doing some things here.
The more rum you drink, the more you'll buy.
Yeah.
So
just be careful.
I bought some things walking out of this room after drinking for the night that I probably shouldn't have had access to my credit card. So just beware. It's not a financial advice show.
There for a couple of days, I asked him, okay, give me your credit card.
Yep.
We are going to do this again.
Terry says Bumbu XO does not mix. Drink this one only straight. So we've got ourselves.
So there you go.
So these are people's opinions. This is all palate difference. For me, the XO mixes great. The Bumbu XO into a Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke is one of the best mixed drinks I've had, and I love it.
Hang on.
But that's just me.
Hang on.
What are you hanging on?
Oh.
Would you refrigerate it or put it in a freezer to chill it for a bit? We usually don't chill it, but honestly, like chilling it, I feel like can always be a good improver.
This is out in the garage,
right? But we usually add an ice cube, so I mean, chilling's always good. Let's see here, Jeremy. I've had the Florida Kana 4 and 7. Liked them both more than the Appleton, but I don't know that I found a Jamaican rum I love. I need to try Florida Kana 18. Yes, so
do we.
Yep. So we need to try it, as well as Jamaican rums haven't always been the top of our list as well. So we're kind of in that same boat, but we have been drinking more of them, getting a little bit more accustomed, and the signature definitely came out strong. So it was a great rum. Sounds like he just Google searched rum and listed everything he saw an image search. It could have been. Delish might have done that.
Well.
They might have done that.
That's what I was saying. Maybe this person had an assignment.
And they needed to Google it and do some research, and that's what they found. Maybe they actually don't know anything about rum. That's possible. They should have just called us.
Contact us.
Would have been so much easier.
Come on.
We can help so much easier. Let's see here. That 22 should have been cut down to the top 8. Yeah, I think a top 10, top 12. I think they could have been fine with that. There was definitely
I hope they didn't put that in order.
Yeah, I hope not either. So I do have another little bit of news, but before we do that, what do you got going on?
So I did pour myself a little bit of the XO in one of my new Glencairn glasses. Right,
new to 2022. We have Glencairn glasses this year.
And yes, I do enjoy this. You do not enjoy this.
Not on its own. I love it mixed, though. I do love it as a mixed drink. I think it's a great backyard rum mixer.
So there again, I mean, so there's a lot of different palates out there, different things that people enjoy.
And I'm a smooth, sweet rum guy, and you're a spiced, heated
I'm more
kind
bold
of rum.
in your face.
Yeah.
Let's get it going.
Obviously, it's Royer, guys. Look, he's got the shirt unbuttoned. That just screams bold and in your face, right?
Well, that's not the way I mean it.
That's
Anyhow.
exactly what he means.
No, it isn't. But yeah, I do enjoy the good, bold flavor of a good rum. I really do.
Yep.
On the other note, I never let anybody know what I was having.
Yeah, I had the real McCoy 5-year. What do you have in the glass
I've got
tonight?
the Barnacles 12.
Barnacles 12.
Yes.
Very nice. That's a great rum. We found that company at Miami Rum Fest, and unfortunately, we're not looking at any rum festivals at the moment.
We are
hopefully
not.
We'll find
Yes,
some, but unfortunately at this time, we're just not able to get to any. So hopefully we will soon. Maybe we'll just throw our own. Just throw our own rum festival. We got enough distillers that want to come hang out with us. Let's just do it all at the same time. Let's get a license and let's get a building and let's just bring everybody. We'll bring the town. We can do it.
You know, we could.
How hard can it be?
Sure, it'd probably be pretty hard.
Let's get some rum in us and let's make some calls. We can get it done.
Make some contacts.
Well, yes. What do we got to do for that? I'm sure we can do it. We can become event coordinators. How hard can it be? Sounds pretty
careful.
Sounds really hard. Just
sounds really
just so
hard.
we know I'm being sarcastic. It sounds really hard. Let's see here.
So you have some fun rum news?
It's not. I don't know if it's fun rum news, but I think it's good rum news. So here we go. Okay. So headline reads: Taiwan buys 20,400 bottles of Lithuanian rum rejected by China. So basically, there is a feud going on between Lithuania and China, and they're kind of blocking the imports that are coming in from there. And so rum was a big part of that. And in order to support the rum market and Lithuania, Taiwan stepped in, bought 20,400 bottles of Lithuanian rum, brought it into their country instead to help promote it to the Taiwanians, right? To help support Lithuania, as well as putting out many recipes and ways to use this rum. So I just think this is so cool that there's feuds going on, and out of it, over rum, and out of it, relationships are being built and people are stepping in, and rum is a part of it. So Taiwan buys these 20,000 plus bottles of Lithuanian rum because China rejected them, and now they have them, and they're giving out recipes to their people, selling them to their people, and saving this company from all these rejected bottles that they wouldn't be able to do, just be sitting on. So I just think it's really cool. I thought it was a fun bit of news. I thought it was really neat to see some of that stuff.
Very interesting.
I love seeing some of that stuff. People stepping in, rum communities stepping up together. I absolutely love it. So we're going to round out here. Again, we didn't get to 21 thumbs ups, but that's okay. Royer is really happy with the 13 for his birthday. He's really excited about it. We appreciate each and every one of you who come on every week and do what you can. Give the thumbs ups, the likes, the shares. Everything matters. Just to let you guys know, we are actually growing faster than ever. This community is actually growing faster than it ever has at this current moment. So in the last month, we've gained 77 new people. Which is the most we've ever gained.
Shall we go through the list now? Welcome.
We're not going through the list of 77 people. We're not going to do that. Well, but we did get a big chunk of people.
You don't want to do it.
Everybody, if you're new, thank you. We're welcoming you. We're excited to help you on your rum journey. Hopefully you'll find some good stuff. And to everyone that's been here,
we hope we can help.
We appreciate each and every one of you for helping us get here and doing this together. It's because of these comments, the talking in the comments, the suggestions that we're at this point. You guys are amazing. We would never have been this far without you. So thank you. Let's hit a last couple comments here, and then we're going to drop out.
I'm just going to say, if it wasn't for all of you, I would just be a lonely Iowa guy sitting down at the bar drinking by himself.
Now he's a lonely Iowa guy sitting down at the bar drinking with all of you guys. There we go. see what we're accomplishing here. I love it. Let's see here. So crossed the border on Sunday, but the rum hunt was a bust. Only got to go one Walmart. They had 0 rums, lots of wine and whiskey, but no rums. Rums are tough to find, guys.
They are.
They're tough to find.
That's why you need to ask for it.
Yes, absolutely. I tried to lure my cousin away from the captain by telling him about Cruisian aged dark rum.
There you go.
It starts small, if you can get them interested
in
just
steps.
One different product, Kraken, Cruisian, even if it's a big name product, Bamboo, just getting them into something different will get them curious about different stuff. So we think that's a great way to go about it. Terry, take care. We'll see you next week. And Andrew, we love you more. So we hope you guys have an amazing week. Thank you for everything you guys do. With that, Royer, let's get him home safe.
Always. Drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.